Hey there, first grade friends. So I was able to come and visit you socially distant in your driveway, 10 out of my 15 students anyway. And I read this book to you, to each of you individually, when we visited, because I wanted you to keep in mind that even though we haven't gotten to see each other since March and we are really missing each other, you're missing your classmates, it was so important that you understood that we were still connected by this invisible string. And I wanted you to understand what that invisible string was. And so this book really puts into a great understanding how we're still connected, even though we're far apart and don't get to see each other every day like we wish we could. So, to the 5 that I didn't get to read this to, I didn't get to see you face to face. I just dropped some things in your mailbox. But even the ones who I did get to read it to, I just wanted to read this to you again and remind you all how much I love you and miss you. But we are still very much connected. Our hearts are very much connected with this invisible string. So this is called The Invisible String by Patrice Karst. Liza and Jeremy, the twins, were asleep one calm and quiet night. Suddenly, it began to rain very hard. Thunder rumbled until it got so loud that it woke them up. "Mommy, Mommy," they cried out as they ran to her. "Don't worry, you two. It's just the storm making all that noise. Go back to bed." "We want to stay close to you," said Jeremy. "We're scared." Mom said, "You know we're always together, no matter what." "But how can we be together when you're out here and we're in bed?" said Liza. Mom held something right in front of them and said, "This is how." Rubbing their sleepy eyes, the twins came closer to see what Mom was holding. I was about your age when my mommy first told me about the invisible string. "I don't see a string," said Jeremy. "You don't need to see the invisible string. People who love each other are always connected by a very special string made of love." "But if you can't see it, how do you know it's there?" asked Liza. "Even though you can't see it with your eyes, you can feel it with your heart and know that you are always connected to everyone you love. When you're at school and you miss me, your love travels all the way along the string until I feel it tug on my heart. And when you tug it right back, we feel it in our hearts," said Jeremy. "Does Jasper the cat have an invisible string?" Liza asked. "She sure does," said Mom. "And best friends like me and Lucy?" asked Liza. "Best friends too." "How far can the string reach?" "Anywhere and everywhere," Mom said. "Would it reach me even if I were a submarine captain deep in the ocean?" asked Jeremy. "Yes," Mom said, "even there." "Or a mountain climber?" "Even there." "A dancer in France?" "Even there." "A jungle explorer?" "Even there." "How about an astronaut out in space?" "Yes, even there." Then Jeremy quietly asked, "Can my string reach all the way to Uncle Brian in heaven?" "Yes, even there." "Does the string go away when you're mad at us?" "Never," said Mom. "Love is stronger than anger, and as long as love is in your heart, the string will always be there." Even when you get older and can't agree about things like what movie to see, what game to play, or what time to go to bed. Oh, that's right. You two should be in bed. And with that, they all laughed as Mom chased the twins back to their beds. Within a few minutes, they were asleep, even though the storm is still making the same loud noises outside. As they slept, they started dreaming of all the invisible strings they have, and all the strings their friends have, and their friends have, and their friends have, until everyone in the world was connected by invisible strings. And from deep inside, they now could clearly see that no one is ever alone. So I love you, friends, and I miss you so much. But just know that my heart is very much still connected to yours with that invisible string. And anytime that I feel my heart tugging, I know you're thinking about me. And I want you to know that when you feel that tug on your heart, I'm thinking about you too. So I love you and I miss you, and I hope to see you soon.